Hello. Let's try that again. Okay, now that we're done breaking things, let's just go. Let's just start a new game. Shunk. We're starting a new game. Hello, Goss. We have a random Palworld play. Hello, Aegis. Hello, Goths. Hello, everybody. Ooh, wow. Oh, the computer's chugging. We're never done breaking things. How's the audio, you guys? Because OBS is having a pitch fit over there in the corner, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't minimize it, because that's where my chat window is. Can I pull out my chat window and minimize everything else? Nope. No, I cannot. Okay. That is different. I've never seen OBS do that. It's struggle busting. I did change my video settings, so now I'm wondering if that has anything to do with anything. All right, well, you know, it wouldn't be a Tori stream if we didn't have some minor degree of minor difficulties. What are we? We're very muscular. Good grief. It's been a while since I've loaded up this game. Meh. It's mostly just the FPS. As soon as I go into Palworld, the FPS, so normally I keep an eye on OBS because I keep an eye on the volume levels, and so they're normally pretty smooth, but they're basically just dropping frames at this point. That's all that is. Is this a place where we get free pizza? I'm kind of done with pizza for a bit, honestly. Anyways, I had a... I don't know. I had an interesting day today. I'm a little tired. I'm a little bit like, eh. So I just really wanted to play some Palworld. I don't know. I just had the Pokemon urge going on, and somebody talked me into streaming. Guilty. Yeah. Normally I just kind of like the... What was the other one that was on? Okay, great. Now I lost the default. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Oh, okay, yeah, I see why I dropped that saturation down a little bit. Like it to just not pop quite that much. I don't know, do I ever mess with the voice? Yeah. Close enough. Alright. Close enough. Yes. Some rapscallion indeed. Some rapscallion talked me into streaming, but I really just wanted to chillax with some I know I started a character on stream before. This is obviously not that game. Because I wanted to focus less on building. I always end up deviating from a Pokemon game to like a catching game to a building game, and oh, whoa. Hi. How are you, buddy? Okay. Yikes. That's where we've started. All right, yeah. No, I just want to focus more on the sort of like critter catching this time around instead of the oh, F. Oh, I'm going to have to get used to the controls. Do you give me free stuff if I talk to you? Hang on, I'm gonna move this a little bit. Pardon the goop. Do you give me free stuff if I talk to you? This island is a terrible place. It's living heck, as she calls it. She kind of gave me some free stuff. All right. Yep. No, my goal this playthrough is to focus a little bit more on the pals. I never heard the results of what happened there, Gauze, but I still get to play my game, and I have a reticle mod to put it back when they took it out, and that's what makes me happy. Yes, tab to open the inventory. Status points. Stamina. Always stamina first. Stamina and HP. Alright. Let's pick up some racks. Pick up some racks. Wooden rocks. Just pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick. And some berries, some foods. Okay, let's see. Workbench. Could put the workbench over here. I like the view. There we go. Let's put the workbench right here. Plonk. The case isn't finished, but the case was brilliant. Sure. All right, let's build us one of these. Oh, that's right. I have to. Don't move your camera around, Tori. More specific, but apparently no. I think I caught part of that. At first you thought it was like the Marvel DC lawsuit versus City of Heroes, more of a proxy play to ensure... Oh yeah, didn't we talk about that once before, Aegeus? Because I was like trying to... I can't remember if it was you, but I was trying to explain it to somebody because somebody was not familiar with the, what was going on. Stone. I need more stones. Because I need to also build a... Hey, mammoth. Mamoret. Dude, it was, that was one of the best starts I've ever seen. Was me spawning in and him just being like, hello. That was just the best spawn ever. I have unused stat points somehow already. Alright, let's beef up me health. Yep, this is not going to be a very pretty play. This is a I want to capture all the things and progress the story play. And yeah, that is 100% Nintendo. You are not wrong. That is their viewpoint. All right, welcome to 99% of the early part of the game. Witcha. We need to build a PAL box. The PAL box is going to determine where our base is. I refuse to build it anywhere that doesn't have a pretty waterfall. Alright. Let's do that, and let's get some wood. Palworld devs. Here's a video of Pokemon creators saying they literally took these mechanics from previous games. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I like Arceus Legends. I was just playing it a few moments ago. Because it's I have to have either a PS4 game or a Switch game when I'm on cat lap duty. You know, it has to be like a console game that'll, you know, something that'll hook up to the TV when I'm on cat lap duty. So, oh, isn't that a lovely little spot? See, now that over there, I think is where I end up building my base like 99% of the time. But what if I built it on this side this time? I mean, a huge chunk of the area will end up in the water. Like, if I build it on that side of the water and I put my PAL box down, my PAL box is going to cover like a huge chunk of water. Ooh, and it's going to miss all the trees in that ore vein. All right, fine. You talked me into it. Hello. Hello, Kant. It's probably because we haven't gotten our PAL spheres yet. I gotta remember to switch my game mode. I can't say Pokeballs. This is not Pokemon. I am weighted down by too many items. I need to... Oh, that's a new thing. Alright, primitive workbench, I guess. We should probably plonk that down. This is always... I always build in the same spot. I wonder if I should try to build somewhere else. I always build in the same spot. I always build in this spot. But I mean, there's wood, there's ore, there's rocks. Who doesn't want to build here? I mean, seriously. We'll just... Ugh, there. We're literally just in the middle. Okay, that's great for my thingy-majigger, but I need... Oh, I remember now. I have to do the, I have to unlock the PAL... Here we go. I have to unlock all the things. Okay, here we go. I don't know that I need a repair. Probably need a repair. I'm gonna need all these things eventually. Why not? Let's just... Yep. Oh, definitely that. And definitely those. And definitely that. Oh, and definitely that too. I got so much stuff. Okay, first and foremost, definitely need to build a thingamajigger so that we can sleep. But we're not being picky this time. No picky, no picky. We do have to. I can't ignore the building elements of the game. It's literally like the game. But, oh, let's see. Let's do... Where's the one with the window? That's a window. Let's do, Oh, see, I'm already getting lost. I'm already getting lost. All right. Wall. Wall. Stop it, Tori. Stop being picky. Wall. Pillar. Oh, I left-clicked instead of right-clicked. Pillar. And then let's do... Window. Window. There we go. There. Can't... No pickiness. We're just bare minimum. Bare minimum. How do I... There we go. Oh, wrong button. Bare minimum. Also, I just realized I'm not really paying attention to chat. Whoops. At least they don't expect you to make your first tool by punching rocks. Yes and no. Wait, there's an alt button for that, isn't there? Oh, no, alt button is like the lower button. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes. I need to do this so I have somewhere to sleep. Somewhere to lay my head. The game literally makes me do this. There we go. Okay. Now I can make a bed. I don't have enough wood. Okay. Oh, also I should probably do that whole PAL box thing. There we go. Oh, I should probably, let's see, production, foundations. There we go. I should probably put the box on a foundation of some kind. Let's see. Yoink, 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 and then B, and then disassembly mode. There we go. Doing it that way just ensures that I get it square. That's all I want. I just want it to be square. Okay, now I definitely need more wood. We can take that out for now. There we go. Oh, it won't let me build it on a platform? Maybe I have to make it a 4x4 platform. Yoink, yoink, yoink. All good. I still already know that it's square with the rest of everything else. That's fine. I can get more wood. Pick up wood. That's fine. Antagonist and or monster launcher. Oh, you're entertaining yourselves. Away a few minutes. Carry on if I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of not paying this. I apologize, guys. I should be paying more attention to chat, but you know, I was just enjoying my enjoying playing the game. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which side is the side you land on, because I want the side that you typically land on to be near the... Okay, I guess it has to be this way. And that's going to be close enough. I mean, that should cover that ore vein over there. It's close enough. It should cover the ore vein. Ooh, wow, I can even center it. And click. There we go. Oh, hello, Simon. You know, Simon, you know, different folks. Different styles, different folks. All right. We can probably fix our workbench now. Probably line it up at least a little bit. There we go. Just give ourselves a little something something. There we go. Primitive workbench with just insufficient materials. Material. Living in a material world. Okay, sorry. Actually, I'm gonna put a... Do I need to put a window here? Yeah, why the heck not? I'll put a window there. The whole point, the whole goal for me for this playthrough is just not to overthink things. To just make a call and keep going. To just catch lots of critters. And you know, I obviously, this is not Pokemon. You do need to build the various things, otherwise you can't do squat. But my goal is to not overthink it. My goal is to spend less time on, like, building big old gorgeous beautiful houses and more time on just only, like, what I have to build. This is for repairing my tools. Temple of Ball. I still need to finish Baldur's Gate 3, dang it. I like how the building meter keeps going up even when I'm standing there like going, whew. Like I'm sitting there just dusting. I built that inside out, or backwards, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't, okay. Oh, it seems a visitor is heading towards the base. Okay, first things first, build me a couple of these and get me some friends, some pals, one might call them. Okay, next thing's next. I can't build anything. What am I missing from here? Wood? I need wood. A lot of wood, actually. Okay, first things first. Let's, you'll do. Come here. I need wool anyways. Hut, 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 hut. Oh, crap. I just remembered. I don't know what the button to throw the... There it is. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Now... I've leveled up, but now, more importantly, I can go here and I can put this guy in here and he will now work on things on base for me. Basically, spheres. Because I definitely... Oh, I should have made my weight go up. Whoops. I don't have the stuff to craft spheres, but... Spheres to catch things with. What with to catch things? Yeah, essentially my home group, one of my players from my home group was not doing so hot, so, and one of my other players from my home group, due to a last minute scheduling change, basically they normally have their Saturdays free, so they had stuff to take care of. They were going to do it Saturday, but then a family member was like, nope, you're going to do this on Saturday instead, and they were like, I guess I'm going to do that. So they had to switch stuff over to today. Basically they also had to cancel, so but we were all like, yeah, let's just call it. Ooh, give me one of these so that I can catch cativas. I need a ranged weapon to catch cativas. Oh yeah, I suppose I gotta also alright, give me some of those so that I can wear clothes, and then in the meantime I'll try to make you a bed, because I don't want you getting stressed. Let's see, pal, storage, food. Oh, I guess I gotta unlock the technology points. Because yes, I do need to build them beds, and I do need to build them that. Okay, so... Beds. Here we go, straw bed. The poor guy needs a place to sleep. Let's see, why the water would be really cold, but sure, why not? We'll go let him. He can come hang out over here and see the sunset. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Now you got a place to sleep, buddy. And then I'll get you a little food basket, and then you have somewhere to eat. Okay, there you go. And then we'll get you some, you know... I need more wood. And then we'll get you something to eat, and then you're gonna stay here and you're gonna craft things while I'm out catching critters. But at least this way we both won't starve, because I'm probably gonna end up catching a lot of berries. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we've got a place where we both won't starve. It'll be right here next to the PAL box. So there you go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do the shift click, huh? Yep. Shift click. Restores the timer. All right. There we go. All right. Now, as long as I keep putting stuff in there, Buddy won't starve and he'll have somewhere to sleep. All right. Now, I need you to craft... Oh, well, crap. I'd probably craft one of these real quick. And then arrows and then captivids. Although I do need me some chickens, you know? I could go get that chicken. Well, he's gonna go get food. Lamball. Hey, Lamball. Oh, you're gonna help me? You got some food? Alright. Perfect. I need at least one of these. And then you're gonna craft me more spheres to catch pals with. Okay. Now make all of those that you can. Well, the two of us together will do it really fast. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see if I can find... There we go, there's some captivids. Granted, I've only got 3 arrows, but all I gotta do is just ping them. Well, yeah, that ends just about perfectly, doesn't it? Ooh, hey, wait a second. There we go. Face. Wow, I got him in the face. Okay. Cool. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. Ooh, hey, look, an egg. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, you. You're coming with me. I just gotta damage you a little bit first so that I know I can capture you. Hello, you. How would you like to come join the farm? Free beds. Free beds and food. Maybe the farm isn't the best. No, the ranch, my base. I don't know. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Just kind of pick all these berries up real quick. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Yoink, yoink. Because I do need to deposit some berries. Also, I need a campfire so I can cook this meat. Apparently, I have meat for some reason. I'm not sure how I got it. And I need more wood. To build a campfire to make meat. I also need more wood because I'm going to need it to make more pal spheres too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, also I could probably... Let's see. Enhance stats. Yeah, let's up the... Whoa. My weight is... Oh, it's high because I'm on my base. There, I do have like 1 or 2 mods on here, but one of them makes it so that my carrying capacity is all but infinite on base. It just makes maneuvering around the base easier when I'm doing the run-throughs, like my last games where I'm doing like a lot of... I need stone. A lot of focusing on the building element of it. Let's see, campfire. Should probably put it up on the platform. There we go. Then I can cook some food. I'm not going to catch the traitor. Well, let's see. I'm not gonna do any of the humans. Okay, that's good enough. Well, let's see. Okay, there we go. Then I got a couple of stones. Probably, yeah, stone is probably the reason why. Repair, okay. Let's go to sweep. Oh, I don't have a bed yet. I thought I had one. I don't. Okay. And this will make it so I can go to sweep. Not, oh, I have no doubt that it's effective, gods. It's just not my style. Not my personal preference. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna go sleep. And then wake up and then catch a lot more pals. Okay. Let's see, and I've only got one. Oh, that's the other thing. I gotta level this thing up so I can have more critters that work here, which helps. Alright. I need more materials for crafting a lot more stuff. This is how I get suckered into playing the survival version of the game. Gotta go out and capture pals. I want to go out and capture pals. Alright, let's see. Oh, and then... Because it takes wood and stone to get all this stuff. That's okay. All I gotta do is get a couple of cativas and they'll... I think the cativas will actually mine all this stuff. I don't know if they do the trees though. I don't know if they get wood. I know they will mine. Like they'll attack the rocks and you'll get stone. The Skinner box. Oh, I have a little tutorial thingy up there in the corner and it's telling me to open things up. Oh, check their survival guide. Okay. Capture 5 land balls. Craft a common shield. Equip a normal parachute. Probably should get a parachute, huh? Alright. Don't light yourself on fire, dingus. Okay, now I'm no longer on fire. Jeez. Light myself on fire? Uncool. Okay. Just getting all of the needed stuff. I know I'm probably gonna... Well, let's just do the chest first. Let's just do what we need for right now. Come on. Come on. Up you go. Let's do... Here? Because whatever I put along that wall is probably going to stick out a little bit, so that's fine. It couldn't reach the chest, so it started to work in place? Why couldn't it reach the chest? That's weird. Yoink, 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 yoink. Maybe, I don't know if that one will work. Okay. Chest settings. So we're going to uncheck all. We're going to allow wood, ingots, stone, ores. Yeah. Okay. Pal, upgrade available. Alright, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these critters, namely you. There we go. Now we're gonna have more workers. Let me go, let me go, let me go. There we go. I'll just, what the heck, why not? One more. Alright, so what that means is, although I did use some materials to do that, I would like some more of these real quick, because I'm going to be heading out here soon. More science. Look around and choose whether you want the controls inverted or not. Excellent, now kill aliens. Sounds about right, I suppose. Okay, so now we have 2 pal spheres. And we do have some melee weapons. See if we can go get some more cativas. Cativas. There's one running around up there. There's one running around. Is that a... Wait, did that cativa get taken out? Is that an unconscious cativa? Aw. Poor thing. Don't know why. It's like, poor thing, as I, go about ruthlessly collecting critters. Alright, at least I got one there. There's more land balls. There, I got my first chickpea. I need like 11 more, but that's, oh, there we go. There's Katiba. In the face. Is that like a crit? Is that what that was? I headshot with the Pokeball? Excuse me, Pal Sphere? Alright, now I'm out of Pal Spheres, so I'm just gonna collect some more raw materials while I'm out. Oh, wow, my base meter thingamajigger goes all the way out here. Little bit of a waste of space because I can't, like, realistically build anything, but looks like it goes over the waterfall, so I could build some stuff on the other side of the waterfall if I really wanted to. Just picking up some stuff before I head back. Oh, hey, whoa, you're new. You're not usually down here. Who are you? If you ever get stuck somewhere and can't move, you can use the respawn option. Okay, thanks. Drop your items and equipment, but you'll instantly return to your base. It's worth a try. Noted. Purple armored. Thanks, Simon. Go paint walls. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta go paint walls. Good luck with your wall painting, and thanks for stopping in though. I do appreciate it. I'm just taking back some raw materials. Yoink. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's up the weight. Okay. What do we got tech-wise? We do need a parachute. Plantation. Ooh, one of those would be good. One of those is definitely going to be required at some point. Yeah, the rest of that stuff we could do without. We're doing a less build, if that makes sense. Basically, at this point, I just got to... I gotta get enough raw resources so I can just like craft up like a basic shield and have more workers, and because they can be working while I'm not. That's the thing. It's kind of like the efficiency, like they can be working while I'm not working. Let's see. Upgrade. Yeah, berry plantation. You can start working. Let's see, and then berry plantation. Not that anyone can actually use the berry plantation to start with. We're just gonna put the berry plantation like here. So there's gonna be like a berry plantation and then beds. I think we're good on beds though. There we go. See, this is where it's at, is that you do this and then you walk away, and then they will keep building. We're just gonna put another workbench. Honestly, I don't need the door to be super massive, you know. I was gonna put the chest here. I should do like that. If I'm gonna do that, and then you can put another workbench like here. No, apparently. I wonder if it's because there's critters standing there. Okay. Oh, I put the repair bench in flip side. That's not cool. All right, hold on. I'll just put the other bench here. Oh, that's why I couldn't put it next to it. Right there. Okay. And then we'll put you back where you were. There. Yeah, close enough. Okay, and then yoink, yoink. Oh, and yoink. Yeah. Okay. Cook some food. They can work while you're not working. I pretty much described every construction crew ever. Yeah, see, the Cativas will... Oh, will they attack the tree? Oh, no, he's on a short break. Okay. He's allowed. They're allowed to take breaks. That's okay. I want them to be happy critters, because they'll work better if they're happy critters. But now I have 2 benches, so now I can craft arrows and pal spheres. As long as I can keep up with supplies, then they will craft. Okay. So like, yeah, see the 15 arrows are done. Now I can come over here, craft 6 of those, take those. I do need stone. So with a little bit more stone, then I can also start the production of that shield. So now I've got 8 pal spheres. Yeah. Because the more spheres, the more catching I get to do. There we go. Just one. Okay, there we go. And then I think I'm required to... It's going to ask me to build one of those. That's okay. Upgrade. Okay, that's where it's going to ask me to build one of those. But I can still deploy another dude. Let's see, how many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. New bed required. Otherwise, the pal will get stressed, and we don't want him to get stressed. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, that's pretty much all we really need. So we've got 8 spheres, so we can go get some more Kativas. Because they're helpful because they take out the rocks. And or we can start just working up the collection in general. Because we are going to need to capture a bunch of these things. Oh, there we go. 91. Okay. Do I have the parachute? I don't remember. Oh, and my pickaxe is almost dead. I don't have the parachute, but I do need to repair my pickaxe. Oh, hey, look at that. Pal sphere's done. Shield done. Cloth. 2 cloth. That'll give me 1 cloth. Repair. Repair. Okay. So I need to capture some more land balls to get more cloth. The chicken was almost as tough as the ones in Skyrim. Oh, I knew I was gonna... He darted. He juked me at the last second. Well, hey, I need that wool, so come here, land ball. I don't have to waste arrows on you, though. I can just run up and smack you. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, I almost killed him on accident. Okay, there's that crit bonus. So let's see, 4 out of 12 land ball. Alright. 3 out of 12 chickapees. So I still gotta catch more chickapees, but that's okay. Is it giving me, like, meat and stuff when I capture them? Is that where I've been getting all the meat from? That is where I've been getting all the meat from. That's kind of cool, though. Because then I have higher quality food earlier in the game, and I'm not just eating berries all the time. Speaking of... Feed. Okay. Alright, let's grab some wood. I ate lamb ball kebab. And yes, I still plan on streaming tomorrow morning, by the way, but that's... Since it's the regular Saturday time, that is going to be the regular Oblivion playthrough. This is my... I had free time I wasn't expecting, which is a rarity, and I really felt like playing Palworld. Let's see... Stamina... Yeah, let's increase his stamina. Seeing as the majority of this is kind of a survival game as much as anything, the, work speed and... the very, very, very first time I played this game, which is a, oh, I have 9 left. Oh, and I can just run up to it. It's not gonna... There we go. I don't have to waste arrows. Oh, you're gonna come play too? Oh, wait, excuse me. Sorry, you're mine. I'm sitting there like trying to swing it. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to. That lamb ball just set himself on fire. Buddy. What? Buddy. Okay. Well, at least he got, like, out of fire. And we're just gonna, we don't really need all of these chickpeas in with us. What their passive doesn't really do much. Let's see, what do you have? You have destructive and you have a diet lover. Diet lover, slacker. No, let's put diet lover where slacker is. I like that plan much better. Okay, yeah, be wary. Be wary of the fire. Alright, let's see. Do I have a shield already, first and foremost? I do. Do I have a parachute? No, I need one more cloth, and then I'll get a parachute. Always need more pal spheres. Cannot have too many pal spheres to start with. Alright, that's right. Working, 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 work. Let's see, do... Excuse me, wrong button. Right click, right click, right click. Okay, there we go. And then let's see, you should be the R button. Right? That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder what happened to my R button cheat sheet. That's what it is, right? I don't... Because there's supposed to be a way where you like hit one button and it takes everything... Yeah, R, quick stack. Weird. Okay, cloth. Now parachute. Oh, look at all those pal spheres. Okay, now we're cooking. The arrows are mostly useful for that when they run away. Nice shot. Thank you, Tori. Another nice shot. Why, thanks. Excellent. Yes, we are going to be continuing Oblivion tomorrow. Part of me didn't want to end it where I did, but that something was goofing up with the quest. It wasn't like doing... He wasn't... Oh, wow. You actually popped out of that Pokeball. Oop. You actually attacked me. You silly chicken, you. Alright, let's see. We're 6 out of 12 Chickapees. We're halfway there to the Chickapees. Oh, you're just gonna come play, huh? Okay, there you go. Pro tier. Of course I make it look easy, because it is easy, because this is the tutorial. Just wait until we start getting to difficult ones, I think. If I make it that far. If I ever make it that far. I have saves that are for... I have saves that are for building pretty things, and then I have this save, which is... I just want to, like, keep going. I'm not worried about the builds, outside of the fact that it does what it needs to do. Sure, yeah, let's up the weight, and then next time we'll up stamina again. Tech, what have I got for tech? Oh, I'm gonna have to build those. It's gonna make me build those at some point. I don't need the rest of that, though. I mean, I could keep going. I have plenty of pal spheres. Oh, hey, you! You're important. Come back here. I need you. Yeah, I'm gonna need you, buddy. Ooh, that was kind of a lower percentage than I wanted, but... as long as I get one. I'm gonna need one of you, too. See how much higher health they have? Because even with, like, the headshots, I'm like... Oh, I forgot my dodge. Okay, let's get you off the field for a little bit. Even if it's a lower percentage, sometimes it's helpful to throw the pal spheres at them to just get them off the field. Okay, you I also need, because you do water. I need seeding and watering. Yoink. Oh, bugger. Get back in there. Yeah. I'm not doing... I think I passed through the stealth archer phase enough to where, like, I can actually just play the game without it. Oop. That was not gonna work. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's right. My dodge button. Remember the dodge button? Although I really haven't taken that much damage. Okay, well, sure. I'll use the axe. Oh, you're just ignoring me. Hang on. Come back here. Come back here. Wait, are you glitched? Oh, I have no arrows. Oh, you're not glitched. Okay, I just couldn't quite catch up to you. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oop. I thought he was gonna... Ah, there we go. Might as well get one more while we're out here. You know one thing they do need for this game? A sleeping bag. They could make it a higher crafting tier. So like if you need to level up a little bit before you use it. Oh, you made a character based on cast? That's awesome. That is awesome. My my second furthest Baldur's Gate 3 run was a character completely based on the Spellblade Cassie from the Avenue Studios one-shot. I kind of enjoyed her, and so I was in a BG3 mood, so I just picked it up and made her... Basically what I did is I made a rogue and multi-class with sorcerer, and I made it really high charisma, because all of my BG3 runs, I try to talk myself out of everything. Like, as soon as I see the word persuasion, I'm like, I'm picking that option. So, oh yeah, and then I'm not gonna have that Fox Sparks with me, am I? Shoot. It's gonna get dark. Hey, Grimace. I'm coming back for you. I just need to head towards that bright orange light before it gets too dark. Because I don't have my Fox Sparks with me, and I need them with me in order to navigate at night. Because it gets dark. Yeah, I've made it to Act 3 like 3 times, and I never finish Act 3, and I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Fast. Let's see. Base? No. Base. Oh, I wonder if I have the fast travel from anywhere mod installed. I don't know if I do. Heck, I don't even know. Well, I have my reticle, so obviously... Well, actually, maybe not. Alright, let's put you guys down. And let's do... What do I need? Stone. I can mine more of that in the morning. Have a nap. Dude, the spot... There's a thing in Act 2 that's like... Act 2 is probably my favorite so far. Like... I really do like Act 2 and the, like, temple place. Oh, these rocks are right outside my base. So critters ain't gonna mine these. Or these trees. That's okay, though. I can just... In fact, that kind of works out because that means I can come... Like, if I need stone, I can come out here where I know they can't reach. And I can mine stone without mining in the place where they can reach, if that makes sense. Maybe it's more like... I'm doing more that way. Hey, Memoranth. Oh, wow, that was quick. Y'all are quick with the... We're gonna be using arrows for a while, so you just craft arrows all day. All day. Oh, there we go. There's the quick stack. Okay, so now we're gonna need a chest for... fragments. Or, like, PAL... What does the game call them? PAL something? PAL ingredients? I don't know. You want to run BG3 as a DC20 campaign? I could kind of see that. It's a fantastic story and a fantastic world. But you know what you also need to keep doing, Aegeus? Playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Just saying. I really like the world building in that one. Okay, so let's see. Yoink, or yoink, 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 yoink. Oh wait, not that. Not those. Okay, so chest settings, uncheck all, other material, other that, production goods, PAL materials. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that would go in there. Oh, so that's considered a PAL material? I guess that's considered a PAL material. Oh yeah, see in the PAL, it won't go in there because that's, okay, so these are considered PAL materials. This is the one that usually gets super full super fast. Oh, and I guess there was no stone in there, so hence no quick stacking. All right, so now what we need to do is take this guy and this guy and this guy and put them out here so that at minimum we've got the berry plantation going. Voila. And then this guy can, so like if we do this and we do that and we do that, then the fox sparks will come over here and cook the food for us. So now we might want to consider leveling up. We need a gear and a statue of power. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We need more stone. Oh, whoops, and I gotta level up. What did we say? Stamina next time? Yeah, stamina. Okay, stone, stone. The, was it my first? I'm trying to think. Because I can't remember if the one where the cat jumped on the table was the first one or if the Oblivion one was. I think the Oblivion one was the first one. So my first ever one shot that I ran. My first ever oh no, excuse me, not my first, second. Maybe it was second. My second ever D&D, TTRPG, anything that I ran, which was just for me and my sister. I was the DM and my sister was there, and this was in 3.5 because this was, you know, back in the 360 days before the Xbox One. This was kind of sort of the time when you still plugged in your 360 to the yellow, red, and white. Or no, I guess that we did have the red, white, blue, green, but we didn't even have HDMI. And it was 3.5, and it was like a one-shot, and it was Oblivion-themed. I just reskinned D&D to be Oblivion-themed. And, my sister was on her way to Kvatch, and a rat came up, and I'm like, you know, random encounter. Oh, it's a rat! The rat killed her. I'm not even joking. The rat killed her. It was funny. I just use skill challenges for Lunar. Just use a skill challenge for exploration. Just have like you know, 1 success point, they get this and this. 2 success points, they get that, that, and that. 3 success points, they get that, 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 and that. You know, 1 failure, they stumble, they lose this and get exhaustion. 2 failure points, they get random encounter. You could do something like that. Let's see, Paldium, fragment, and wood, and cloth. Okay. I think I'm gonna need more. Oh, I do have plenty of wool for cloth. Well, only 1 though. Okay, I need to catch more lamb balls. Actually, what I need to do is consider building a ranch. Because if I do that, I can put the lamb ball in it, and then the lamb ball will create basically continuous amounts of wool for us. Yeah, Teslore is definitely fun. Aegeus, do you watch Imperial Knowledge? Because, like, I fall asleep listening to Imperial Knowledge. He got me to want to load up ESO again. 5555. There's other videos that I've seen too, like I think Camelworks is one of them, but they did a video about something, and I think somebody like debunked it or something. This was a long time ago. I don't entirely remember, but basically I kind of quit watching them. I like having like a kind of go-to place. Like if I want Lord of the Rings stuff, I go to In Deep Geek. I know there's a lot of other good channels out there. I'm not saying there's not, but that's just kind of like, I just like having like a channel that I main if I'm looking for something like that. Like if I want D&D lore, I go to Mr. Rex. That kind of thing. So Imperial Knowledge is my Elder Scrolls person. Oh, Fudge Muppet, yeah. I know him. Okay, let's see. I gotta go to the feed box here. And yoink, 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 yoink. If anyone wonders why I keep redoing that, it resets the timers. Why do I keep messing up where the R button is? This is not complicated, Tori. Okay, yeah. In fact, while we're here, though, let's spend more of that. Oh, I probably shouldn't have spent that, because I need to collect the stuff to build the ranch. That's what I was doing. I got distracted. Yeah, In Deep Geek is... I will fall asleep to In Deep Geek. Just the perfect videos to fall asleep to, because it's just enough to keep my brain semi-engaged. Like, it basically, it gives me something to pay attention to. Otherwise, my brain just kind of wanders endlessly, and I just really have a hard time falling asleep. But it can't be too engaging, otherwise I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to stay awake listening to it. So... I gotta find videos that have the right balance, because, like... If it's a video I heard before, that's totally fine, as long as it's still enough to capture my attention. If it's a video I've heard before enough, it'll stop capturing my attention. But it usually takes a really long time before I get to that point. I actually did an experiment once. So I pulled up the Patrician Morrowind video, which is 8 hours long if you don't know. This is really, really good video, by the way. You should definitely watch it. But it's 8 hours long. And for, I think, like 3 weeks or something like that, for a really, really long time, I had this thing where I refused to watch any of the video except for when I was falling asleep. And every night I would fall asleep, I would play that video. The great part about it is that it's long enough that you don't have to worry about it ending when you haven't fallen asleep yet. It's long enough that you could start it at any random point in the middle of the video, and it would feel like a new video, but it's not really new. Like, it's the same guy, it's the same voice, it's the same subject matter, but you can start it at an hour in, you could start it at the very beginning, you could start it at 3 hours in, and you'll get something ever so slightly different. So the attention capturing part I was talking about earlier. And I basically did this like experiment where I trained myself to get sleepy when I heard that video. So it got to the point where if I played it, I would get sleepy. Because, you know, you could... association. Like, you know, you listen to a certain video, then you do a certain activity. And if you do that in a repeated enough, you'll train your brain to respond to sounds and smells that way. It was a great little experiment. Okay, building a ranch. Let's put the ranch, like, out here. So that it's, I mean, yeah, it covers up the bridge, but we haven't really crossed over the bridge anyways. And I don't really anticipate, I mean... Can we build over here? I guess our base extends out this way. I guess we could build stuff over here if we really wanted to, but... What are you guys doing down there? I hope you're not getting stuck. Are you guys getting stuck down there? They might be getting stuck. I might need to build stairs. Assuming they can go up and down stairs, which now I'm not 100% if they can or not. I can't, Oh, it has to connect to a structure. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's do foundation. No place on the ground. Oh, it has to be on the ground. Okay, what if I do, like, that? And then what if I do that? Heck, that's kind of handy to have, just period. Alright, so let's do... Can I pick you up? Photo mode. Command, don't attack. Oh, lift. Here we go. Oh, I can swim and drag the foxbarks with me. Let's see. Command pal, throw pal, sphere, summon pal. How do I... Oh, there we go. V, throw. Boop. No work available. Alright. There we go. Lift you. And then swim over with you. Alright, and then let's throw you. There you go. That's fine if there's no work for you guys, but don't get stuck down there in the water. I hope that doesn't become a continuous problem. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, ranch. Okay, now that I've got a ranch, let's make sure I have at least one of you guys. And then I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, you're just gonna go ranch. Okay, perfect. That works for me. Apparently that is the map. Why is the C button the... That was... Okay, I'm confused. Anyways. Okay, so he's gonna sit there and just endlessly create wool for us, which is fine. We can get our Cativa back here in a second. I just gotta... Let's see. Palladium and cloth. Oh, yeah. That's what I needed the wool for. Let's run across the way. In fact, can we do... I'm just curious if I can even do this. Can I do, like... my own bridge? Can I, like, extend this bridge? I mean, I kind of can, but it's, like... gonna stick up a little bit. Let's see. Can I do... Ooh, that's... I like that. That's much better. Okay, so you... And then... Aw. Really? Not placed on the ground? That's kind of the point. It's a bridge. Maybe I unlock a bridge later and I can do that. But anyways... Okay. Alright. Pickaxe. Let's get some palladium fragments. The new Shadow Talents are so Cass. Need to remake him soon. Yeah, I mean, Phil... when I get a feel... Like, when I want to make a character and when I want to just run them, I just run them. Like, I just pull up the, you know, the whole solo play video I did. You know, it's like, you don't need to overcomplicate it. And, I need more chickpeas, so I might as well come out here and get you. I try to, like, keep a mindset of, like, don't overcomplicate it. Don't try to gather a bunch of things if you don't need them. Gather them as you need them. So, like, you know, if I don't need a whole bunch of tables, if I don't need to pull out the big, huge PDF, if I could, I do have separate PDFs that's just the classes and just the ancestries that have been, like, sectioned out. So, I do have that, but it's like, okay, I need a name. Like, half the time I don't even pull out a whole character sheet. I just start with a blank document. I'm like, well, I know I need a name. Okay, there's their name. I know I want to play this class, so here's their class. All right, here's the class features I know I'm going to have. Oh, shoot, I probably need core stats, huh? Okay, here's his stats. Like, I build it as I need it, and that keeps it so that I'm not overloaded with detail, or I'm not having a whole bunch of stuff I don't need in the way of what I do need. And I determine what I need based on, like, as I need it, it comes up. I'm like, okay, I need stats now, so I'll give him stats. And then I'll just start with a combat or something. I hope you guys are not gonna get continuously stuck in that water. I think it's because you guys don't have jobs. I'm gonna hope that it's because you guys don't have jobs. Oh, they're waiting for it to grow. Okay. That's why. They're waiting for it to grow. Let's see. There we go. And then put the supplies in there. Quick stack. Quick stack. Oh, that's not really a quick stack item. Okay, here we go. Pal spheres. Cloth. Let's just go ahead and make all the cloth with what we have. And that's going to get us our... gear thingamajigger that levels up our base. I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, they are just swimming in the pool. Well, while they're crafting those things, I'm gonna gather some resources out here. And then we'll probably go out and catch some more. Since the beer bug. Oh, I'm scared to ask. All right, let's see. Here we go. Cloth. Okay, focus, focus, focus. All right, I should have enough now. We're just power leveling our way through this. So we're just gonna wrap around the side of the building here. There we go. And then we can level up and then get our... Yeah, unfortunately... So the way I have it set up right now is I have one group on Fridays, every other Friday, and the other group on Friday in between those Fridays. So what happens is if one of the groups cancels, then the next group is the next Friday, and then that first group is the next one after that. But what happened this last time is I had a birthday that I was supposed to go to. So I had one group cancel. This is fine. It tends to kind of happen a lot. I'm not gonna worry about it. And then, so they canceled. Well, then it was somebody's birthday. I'm like, oh, really? So then I had to cancel that Friday. So then we get to this Friday and it's back to the first group. And I'm like, all right, are we good? Yeah, we're good. But they're dealing with some health stuff, which is part of the reason why they're canceling frequently. There's like some serious health stuff going on. To which, I mean, health stuff is health stuff. And so it got canceled. Now I've gone like 3 weeks without playing any DC-20 just as a side effect of this schedule. And I mean, it was good. It was good to go to the birthday with them. It was important. So not criticize. And I've enjoyed having like the extra free time. So no complaints there. It just means that I've ended up on this sort of accidental extended table break. I mean, it's all good, Aegis. Like I said, typically I'm just taking advantage of the free time. Are you a random chickabee? You are. You're a random chickabee. Well, I'm gonna catch you then. Let's see if we can get our 12 of everybody. Oh, I knew I was gonna miss him. Alright, not worth it. Alright, let's get more of you while they continue to do that. Oh, before we leave though, we should set some, before we wander too far away from the base, we should set some... Oh, I almost killed him. Whoops. I need to... Hold back, Tori. Hold back. I need to set some things for them to craft. Yeah, craft more of these, please. And craft more of these, please. Okay. But then we're gonna go out and catch. Without angering the giant elephant that will stomp me easily. Again, that's so weird how my base extends. I really wish it wasn't directly centered like that. Like, part of me wishes there was like a... Oh, what am I doing? Wrong one. Part of me wishes there was like some sort of mode where you could hit a button and the camera could like zoom out and then you could use your arrow keys, or you could use WASD to, you know, like shift the circle this way and that way, even though the PAL box is in a certain spot. That would be really cool. Oh, I sense a story coming. If that, you know, sometimes the D&D stories that you have, Goth, I wonder if they're like D&D stories or just like failed damage control or something. I don't know how to phrase that, but like that's a particular kind of game style for sure. Well, we should, you know, we create like a Goth's library where you type up PDF or not PDF, like the, you know, the basic Notepad app, and like type up the story in there and then post it in the Discord and it's just all the stories. All right, here we go. One of them, it's not, is it Cremus? It's not Cremus, it's Vixie. One of them, if you put them in the ranch, they'll farm the Pokeballs or the Pal Spheres. They'll if instead of like wool like the others do. All right, I gotta be getting close to my Chickapee. I gotta be getting close. 10 out of 12. I just need 2 more Chickapees. Alright, so there we go. Cremus. Add to the collection. There's some Cativas down there. Where are you guys going? My goodness. Blah. Blah. Alright, fine. Run away, buddy. At least I got 1 or 2 of you. I learned a long time ago, or a while ago, that getting the 12 of 12, actually it used to be 10 of 10, and then I think they changed it. But getting the capturing the multiple pals and getting the 10 of 10 or 12 of 12 bonus is super, like, that will boost your levels so much. It really does. Like, I was playing with Steve, and I was, like, making a point to go out and get all of the, you know, fill up that bar for that bonus. And I had only gotten, like, the basics, you know, Lamball, Chickapee, Cativa. I had gotten, like, 12 of 12. And, there we go. 11 of 12, and this should be 12 of 12. And then I was, I was like 7 levels higher than him. I like crafted some level locked item, and he's like, how do you have that? And I'm, what level are you? And I said what my level was, and he's like, how are you that level? We started at the same time. And I was like, well, I've been catching 12 of, I've been like filling in the bar and catching all the critters. And he goes, I didn't think that the boosted your level that much. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. I do love the, I forget their names, but those deer are very, those guys. Oh, they are so pretty. Ecthra deer. That's right. So pretty. Yeah. Yeah, now he knows. Let's not anger the giant elephant. That was the best spawn ever, though. Those guys are tough at low levels. I'm just gonna pass on them right now until I get like a crossbow, maybe a better shield or some such. You, on the other hand. Oh wow, I didn't do nearly as much damage to you as I thought I did. Yeah, no, you're like... I'm gonna start crafting some higher tier spheres. You're like tough. Oh, and I remember these guys are important too because I think they give pal fluid. Beep, beep, dee, 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 dee. All right, let's see. We're 12 of 12 chickpeas. I know that much. Let's go down here and then we can use the... Do I have the thingy that lets me fast travel from anywhere? Apparently I do. I have the fast travel from anywhere mod. Wow, it's only been an hour. Feels like it's kind of been longer than that, but I've been having fun. I hope you guys are having fun hanging out with me. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't say that often enough, but I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to at least have me on in the background or something. And especially anyone who checks it out after the fact. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Pal Fluid Aegeus. It's an actual item. Oh my gosh, that Fox Sparks looks so cute just sitting there. Okay, let's see. Oh, and wood. This stuff right here. Pal Fluid. Well, yes, Aegeus, you are actively watching, and I appreciate you as much as the people who are also like both. I appreciate lurkers and I appreciate active listeners. I appreciate both. Let's see, I've got quite a few. We'll just add a couple more there. Repair while I'm here. Ooh, it's a good thing we went to repair our stuff. Let's go get some more wood before I can't repair my stuff anymore. That was my weapon being damaged. And no, I don't know what that... Oh yeah, repair all. Okay, there we go. Yay, I can just repair all. Yoink. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that. We don't need quite that many arrows at this time. Let's just do like a couple. There we go. And then let's cancel you guys. And then let's do like a couple. Like 10. Yeah, let's do like... Because every 10 arrows, every 11 arrows is 33. Every 11 pal spheres is just 11 pal spheres. But it kind of works out. Perfect. Let's see. Feed. And then let's give the Fox Sparks some work. You. Do some work. Alright, let's see. Technology. Whoa, we've unlocked some stuff. Wow. Okay, let's do that. This is very important. High quality workbench, and these two are important. And that's gonna become important later. There's the Fox Sparks ability. I don't really know if that's necessary. Yeah, in order to level up, we need to build the crusher. Do I have all my land balls? Although you do gotta be careful with trying to capture critters on your base, because all of the other critters will anger and attack them, and then you won't be able to capture them because they will just expire or go unconscious or whatever. Yeah, go unconscious. That's what they have in this game. Okay, so now we've got a free slot. We're gonna put this guy down here so we have another worker. And we're gonna kind of pull some of this back. I don't really need a bunch of chickpeas in my, sure. I miss when you could just hit the sort button and have it sort automatically. Like, I love that there's all those different options, but I miss when you could just sort stuff automatically. Like, just click, sorted. Okay. Alright, pal bed. Oh, insufficient materials. I need more wood. That is, I don't even know what to say to that, Klaus. You know, what goes through my head as soon as I read that is the, Woody from Toy Story. You are a sad, strange little toy. I don't know why, but that's what... Is that the line? Oh, I might have let... But that's what, like, went through my head, but... I don't... Now I'm questioning if that's really the line. I probably messed that all up. I hang my head in shame. Actually, let's do this, and then let's get them some good food. Let's see, eggs as well. If I remember correctly, whatever's in the last slot is what they will eat last. So they prioritize left to right on those slots. So if you want to get, like, I have a ton of this chickpea food, so I could put these grilled chickpeas in the feed box, and then they will eat that first instead of the berries. If I put the berries all the way last, then if there's other higher grade food in front of that, you know, that, because it makes a difference. I mean, they can survive off of berries, but you know, I like giving them nice food. Okay. You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell. Oh, that's the line. Okay. Well, and I said toy because you know, it's Toy Story. Haven't seen in 30. I haven't seen it since I was like a kid, but I've been told that I need to go back and watch it because apparently there's like a ton of innuendo in there that, of course, the last time I saw it, I would have missed all that. So, part of me is like curious. Well, thank you, Aegeus, for looking it up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while, and it's, I mean, definitely considered a classic, at least by people of a certain generation. It's kind of... I saw a YouTube video that I scrolled past at one point that said that the series was perfect until Toy Story 4, and I don't, like, hate Toy Story 4, but I agree that the way the last one ended, where Andy passes the toys off, was like a perfect sort of capstone. Like, that was where you ended it. That was the end of the trilogy, the end of the sort of Andy saga. Like, that was the perfect capstone. So I enjoyed the movie, but I kind of also agree that it didn't need to, like, continue necessarily. Okay. All right, I've completely lost the plot, you guys. What in the world am I doing? Oh, it suddenly got louder. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put the feed in here. I like completely lost the plot on what I was doing. I was just roaming around. Oh, can I not? There you go. There. Now when they eat, they'll eat better. Oh, hello, Roll With Us DMs. I totally understand. I have done that in many other streams where I just stop by and say hi, and I catch a few minutes and then I have to leave. Yeah, definitely if you gotta leave, I totally understand. I appreciate you stopping in to say hi. I definitely appreciate that. All right, let's see. Okay. Now I'm trying to think. Oh, the crushers, and okay, that's what I need to do. I need to, well, for one thing, I definitely need to build the furnace. I need to go out and capture more critters. Straight up. I need to go out and capture more critters. Whoops, wrong button. All right, let's go down here and find more fox sparks. That's what I need to do. As we're progressing down the tree. That's what this is about. We're progressing. Oh, wow. It's showing my internet is really, really bad. I wonder why. I mean, normally we have really, really good internet, but... Oh, there it goes. Must have just been a quick bleep. There you go. Headshot on the Palsphere. Okay, there we go. We're capturing our cremis. All right, there's some pengulls up here. Pengulls are a pain in the butt. I don't want to capture the pengulls. I want the fox sparks. Fox sparks. Oh, there's a thingamajigger over there. I don't really want to get that just yet. Let's see. I like how that egg is just levitating. That egg is balanced perfectly on top of the grass. Oh, chest. I so have ADHD. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. And then wanders around the base. Guys, I lost the plot. I don't remember what I was doing. I so have ADHD. Alright, any foxbarks down here? Alright, fine. I do need to get 12 pen gullets eventually, but boy, you guys are a pain in the butt. Like, such low capture chance. Thus far, I don't have a single, what is my favorite pal? I don't have a singular one. I have some favorites, like plural. He's gonna be a pain, isn't he? There we go. Oof. Please let that bonus chance be... yeah, no. There we go. 60. 70. Oh, come on. Jerk. 60, 70. There you go. There you go. And I leveled. Nice. Let's see. Weight, stamina. Yeah, stamina. 100% stamina. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, look, foxbarks. I think they're ranged fighters, though, so I think if I ping them from here, they're gonna... and they're walking away, too. Can I go out there? Like, if they're walking, can I walk out that way? Or am I just gonna end up swimming? Like, how shallow is this water? Very shallow, it turns out. Oh, I love it. Fighting foxbarks in the water is perfect. Okay, stop hitting me with your other fireball, buddy. Oh, now I went out too far. Okay. So I gotta... I'm at my range. Oh, yeah. There he is. Let's see. I don't know because I never got as far as hatching eggs, because hatching eggs required making cakes, and that was a slow. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other one. No, I'm sorry. Incubators. That's how you hatch the eggs in this one. I mixed the two mechanics together. It's been a hot minute. I don't really know if I never really noticed if hatching eggs got me NAXP at all. Like, I just had collected so many that I was just hatching them as quickly as I could just to get them out of storage. Yeah, incubators are easy, yeah. Yeah, the first overworld boss, yeah. I wasn't remembering. As far as the previous, let's see. What are some favorites of the ones that I have seen anyways? Let's see. Gosh. I like the one that, was it Catris? It looks like a, it has like a witch hat on it, but it's like a cat. I like that one. I kind of like my first shiny, if you could call it that. You know how every once in a while in Palworld there's a pal, but it's like a ginormous version. The very first time I ever played Palworld, and I was playing with Steve, I was walking along the shore and I found a pal that I did not know was the ginormous version. I thought that's what that pal looked like. Well, I thought it was a boss, to be honest, because I hadn't really seen it yet. And I with a whole bunch of like time and juking attacks and tries, I finally captured it. I did such low damage to it that it took me a long time, but I finally captured it. And I was like, hey, I caught this like special guy, I think, or a boss, I don't know. And he's like, well, bring it over to the base. And what it was a Gummoss. But you see how Gummoss is like that big? Well, the gummas I caught, I would have to look up like that into its face. It was that big. And there was just this moment that, like, I really connected with the game, like, because I have that story to tell and because I have that memory. I like that, like, those stories and those moments are what hook us into games, what makes those games memorable, what makes us want to keep coming back and playing them, I think. And that was kind of one of my memorable moments. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Gummas just because of that. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some cloth, because if I remember correctly, later in the game, cloth becomes a thing. All right, and then let's do some furnaces. Let's do, like, corner furnace and corner furnace, insufficient materials. Well, at least I have the one. And then let's see, do I have enough technology to well, yeah, let's get pelt armor. I'm gonna have to build one of those. Oh, I can't say no to the houseplant set. I love the houseplants. Oh yeah, he was really big. I'd load up that save and show you, but it's not mine. Okay. So there you go. So now Foxparks can start getting ingots. Ingots? I do need to start building some of these other structures, though. Oh, I need nails and ingots. I need a lot of them. Plus wood. Alright, well, let's get some ore. This is really 2 games in 1 game, isn't it? There's the Pokemon side of the game, but it's like a part of the game. Not even like the whole game. It's like a part, like such a small part. Because the building, like, even though I'm trying to make a game that doesn't focus on, like, a big elaborate build, it's still... Oh, I need to repair my tool. Like, it's such a huge part of the game. Like, now we're going into not quite Minecraft, because Minecraft's in the block, blah, blah. What is it? Is it Ark that people keep saying this is like? Elphadran. I don't recognize that off Elphadran. Oh, I like Direwolf. Direwolf's a cool one. I like Kilmari. I don't really know why, but I kind of like Kilmari. Let's see. Wow, I'm like drawing a blank. If I had one of my saves where I was higher level and had more pals, I could definitely point some out. Okay. Let's go over here and get this one too. We need to level up the base and stuff, and that just means gathering materials for a minute. While gathering, though, I'm trying to think if there's any others. Oh, Chillet! How could I forget about Chillet? Oh, I love Chillet. Chillet is, like, the best. I love Chillet. If you can't tell, I have a fondness for any of the ones that are basically, like, the cute ones. I like them when they're simplistic. Like, I like Gummoss, Lamball, Cativa. I don't hate Chickapee, but I wouldn't call him a favorite. But I'm fond of any of the designs, Chillet. I'm fond of any of the designs that have a sort of like simplicity to them. I'm not as fond of... Actually, you know what? Shunk. Come on. Up you... Come on. Can I not go forward? There you go. There we go. And then I'm not gonna be able to the second one, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to build. Oh, I need all of this stuff to build. Shoot, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, we'll build at least one workbench, and then we'll put the other workbench there. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon, yeah. I have heard the song. Of course, when I heard it, I was a little kid and I just thought it was a cute, fun song. I didn't, like, get it. Oh, weapon is damaged. I need to repair my weapon. Yeah, I grew up for a really long time not realizing, because I just thought it was a cool song. Oh yeah, I need to eat. Yoink. And I need to, I'll probably eat that too. I'll probably eat that too. Oh, you have not seen it. Oh, it is a very good game. It combines Pokemon with survival games. And I'm a big fan of a lot of I should say a lot of survival games, but I'm a big fan of like the survival build genre. Literally the only downside to these styles of games is that you get to a point where everything's kind of easy. Like the initial struggle of the difficulty. Like that's part of the reason why I keep starting them again from the beginning over and over and over. Why I keep starting new worlds is because the early gameplay is the best. You get to a point where, but easily my favorite survival game of all time, and I guess I'm not, I mean, I guess technically it would be Minecraft, but like my favorite survival game of all time is Subnautica, because it is one of the few, if only, games that has really just completely meshed a story with like open world survival. Namely the first Subnautica. Below Zero is not terrible, but namely the first Subnautica. And then this is probably now my next favorite. Yoink. Okay, let's get more work done here. Stop yakking, Tori. Stop yakking. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pull Lamball out. And then we're going to put a... I don't have another Cantiva. And I've already got 2 pen goals. I just like having more workers. We can put that in the other pen goal. Oh yeah, I want a Fox Sparks with me because, let's see, and you are shabby and abnormal. I guess we'll have the abnormal one here at our base. Oh, and then a Chickapee wandered into our... You're like a regular Chickapee. We have all our Chickapees, but I do have... Oh, he just ran through the fence. Okay. Oh, cool. My Cativas are over there mining. They'll actually cross the bridge. That's so cool. Let's see. Where am I at Cativa-wise? Let's see. Oh, somebody... Wait, that was awesome. Wait, what did I miss? What is awesome? Seriously, congrats. Putting the magic... Wait. What did... Oh, no. I missed something. What did I miss? Hold on. That went way too far up in chat. We, well, just celebrated our 20th anniversary. Oh, 20th... Oh, wow! That's awesome! Congratulations. Roll with us. Or I should say Gary. Right? Did I remember that right? I'm gonna feel really dumb if I completely misremembered. That's why I tend to use usernames, is because my memory isn't always the greatest. But seriously, that's awesome. How many Cativas am I at? Palpedia. Oh, 8 out of 12. Oh, I need more Cativas. Since you happen to be standing right here. Okay, perfect. You can only barely remember your own name. Oh wait, where am I on Lamballs too? Do I have enough Lamballs? I know I'm good on Chickapees. I don't remember if I'm good on Lamballs. Actually, I probably should have kept that Lamball in the ranch. I mean, I feel like I've got plenty of wool, but... I guess I'm good on Lamballs. Yeah, I probably should. But yeah, tell you what, instead of Lamball, we'll do Creamus for a little bit. Because he's cute. And we'll give him a chance to come out and hang out in the ranch. Look at him, he's so cute. He's like a Vulpix, but... Or like an Eevee. But even more fluffy. It's so fluffy! Okay. 11 out of 11. Okay, now we need more ore. While we're doing that... To craft some nails, pretty please. Start production. Did I repair my stuff? There. Okay. High quality workbench. High quality workbench. High quality workbench. That's what I need. High quality workbench. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time stopping. Cause like I'm gonna have to go to bed at some point. Cause I gotta be up at 5 to do this all over again, but with Oblivion instead. And if I really am doing Oblivion, then I do not want to do, I do not want to stop and do side quests. So I'll probably abandon the whole Thornier thing because, yeah, we're gonna be here for months. Like you thought the Final Fantasy X run ran long. I've gotta basically just kind of mainline the story. Okay. Months it is. No. No. Alright, let's see. How many more ingots can I make? That many more ingots. Okay, let's see. And then that. You go in there, you go in there. And you... The pressing R to right click only works if... Let's see, what am I on technology? Have I gotten that big chest yet? I've not gotten the big chest yet. I got a ways to go. So let's do, yeah. Let's do another wooden chest. And this will be like the... This will be like accessories and codexes and weird stuff like that. No. I am not gonna do... Aegeus over there. We demand 100% completion. No. No. Okay, let's see. Schematics, enhancement items, key items. Accessories. Maybe gliders and armors. There. Oh wow, somebody's computer just turned on randomly. Max picking and lock picking in like 45 seconds. Oh no, I'm thinking of the ESO. I'm sitting here like, but you don't go under the pin. You go, it goes over the pin and then you press down, and I'm thinking of ESO, of course. Alright, let's see if we can build the, thingies that it wants us to build. The logging site and the rock crusher and all of that. Which I'm gonna build out here in this area. Because, I don't think my pals tend to use them. Actually, let's see. Let's do that. And then let's see. Stone pit. That's another one I have to build. It's kind of... Can we get it to lay flat? Actually, let's go over here. I can build here, right? Where's the edge of my base? Oh, here's the edge of my base. And it's got to be in the edge of the base to count. That's mostly in, right? They could still technically access. Okay, I better put it. I better make sure it's all the way in. Let's see. Where's the edge of my base over here? Can I put it on this side? Oh, maybe I can just put them back here. There. We'll just do like this. Where's the edge of the base, though? Okay. Edge of the base. And then what's the other one it wants? Oh, it wants a crusher. Okay, I need wood for that. I almost streamed ESO this evening, actually, Aegeus. That was one of the other two. I was sitting there staring at my screen for like 15 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we got that. Look at that. Right on the edge of the base. Oh shoot, I guess the logging site goes a little bit outside. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how far outside the base that was. It's gotta... I just want it to be inside because I want it to count all the way. Like, I don't want the game to be like... You didn't really build a logging site? Like, not detect it. I started a Khajiit. So I played ESO when it launched, way back when, and I played a Khajiit not realizing anything about the alliances or any of that stuff. And so because I played a Khajiit, I ended up in the, in the Alliance. But I didn't really like being in the Alliance because I really didn't like being in the sort of elven main faction. It was like cognitive dissonance. Like I couldn't play the game without that just like sitting there in the back of my head. So then, and then of course, I eventually ended up not playing it. I've been a member since 2014 of that game. So then I loaded it up here recently, and I started it again because unfortunately the opening area of the Dominion has Raz, which is like the best character ever. I love Raz, but I don't like the Dominion. So then I created a Khajiit, and and of course my other two races that I normally play outside of Khajiit is Argonian and Dunmer. So I also have some Dunmers too. But I didn't like playing for the Pact because it, again, with that cognitive dissonance, it's like, okay, so the Dunmer take slaves and Argonians used to be those slaves. But yeah, the Argonians would totally sign like, hey, let's join forces and fight together with the Dunmer. Like that, I know they've written off how that happens. They're like, oh, it's because of this and because of that, and here's what really happened. And I know there's like lore and stuff behind that, but I just like, once I had that set in my head, I couldn't get that out of my head. I was just, nah. So finally, I spent some time doing like a little bit of, just hung out on Imperial knowledge for a little bit and tried to learn about the different. Maybe the Dominion's not so bad, tell me about the Queen. I'd like to learn about her. And then I heard about the Daggerfall Covenant, and the guy who's the leader of the Daggerfall Covenant, I was like, this guy kind of feels like the right guy to pick. Like, sorry, but he's kind of the winner of the different leaders. I mean, the pack leader is actually pretty cool too. Like his story, he's like a really fair guy. He just wants people to kind of get along. He wants to, he's a really cool Nord warrior, but the Daggerfall guy kind of seemed like the better alliance that I would actually want to pick. But the starting area, at least to me, it genuinely, and a lot of people have said this, I did find one Reddit post saying that the Daggerfall was the best starting area. And I could kind of see some of their arguments. Like, it's not bad, but definitely to me, Daggerfall's not the most... So if I try to play Dominion, I'm falling asleep on my feet because... Or excuse me, if I try to play Daggerfall, I'm asleep at my keyboard. If I try to play Dominion, it's much more interesting, but I'm like, I don't like these guys. I don't like the team I'm fighting on. And then I kind of haven't picked it up since because I'm like stuck in this mental loop I can't get out of. I'm hoping that maybe if I just pursue and continue with the Covenant area, then I'll get back into the main story anyways, and it won't, it'll get more interesting as it goes. I do think the area is really interesting. A lot of people say that the Pact is the best, and I don't doubt that. But a Reddit post that I saw, not that I try to spend much time on Reddit, but sometimes when I'm searching for stuff, posts will come up. But a Reddit post I saw pointed out that people are most likely going to be just a little bit biased towards the Pact, even if unknowingly so, because the areas in the Pact territory, aka Skyrim and Morrowind, are associated with the two most beloved games in the series, Skyrim and Morrowind. So people are gonna really and a lot of people enjoy playing Argonians as well. So it's kind of like I could see how the Pact kind of has some unfair advantages. So when I created my Khajiit, my Daggerfall Covenant Khajiit, the way that where I was going with that, because if you play Dominion, there's Khajiit everywhere because it's one of the, Dominion races. But I figure, well, there's probably not a lot of Khajiit in the Daggerfall territory. Because I'm crossing the race with the alliance they're associated with. So I thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun if there was this Khajiit who really didn't like the elves and just wanted to go fight for a better cause, not necessarily just join the same alliance that her country signed up with, but she kind of went rogue, as it were, joined a different alliance. So that's kind of the angle I was going with that. But then I got to the area and there's actually a fair number of Khajiit there, which, I mean, kudos to them. They don't, you don't end up feeling really isolated. All the Khajiit are only in this area. It's good that they sprinkled the NPCs out in the different areas, so you kind of get to interact with Khajiit no matter what alliance you pick. So in hindsight, that actually makes a ton of sense and is pretty cool. But it also was like, man, I was all excited because I was going to be super special Khajiit in an area with not a lot of Khajiit. And it's like, oh, actually, there's plenty of Khajiit here. Never mind. Not that that's a bad thing, but although there's fewer of them. So I can still roll with that backstory a little bit. I can still have that be part of the, the character. All right, let's see, where am I at? Oh, high quality workbench. Here we go. I am going to have to move you, though. Sorry. All right, high quality workbench. Can I not pick that up? Okay. There we go. Try this one more time. Okay, there we go. And then now we can do a regular one. I usually try to have 2 workbenches going so that I can make 2 things at once. Oh, you know what I should save that for? A sphere workbench. How big is a sphere workbench? Do I even have a sphere workbench unlocked? Where is it? There's the mega sphere. Should be somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Sphere workbench. Yeah, I should probably just have a primitive workbench anyways. I kind of want to put the spear workbench there, though. Let's see. Actually, let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the high-quality workbench closer to this side, kind of like that, so that I can fit... Because I know the sphere workbench is a double... It's like a wider crafting station, whereas this one's like a shorter crafting station. And then let's do... I'm just trying to even the crafting stations out. Let's put this one here, like this. And then let's put this one here, like that. I like the crafting stations to be kind of next to each other, especially if I'm going to be using them, like, a lot. Okay, here we go. Stone pickaxe, metal pickaxe. Heck yeah. Give me a metal pickaxe. Okay, let's see. I have nothing holding me to either of those. I only know Skyrim, so I could be happy to play anywhere with anything. That's true, that's true. I was introduced to the series with Oblivion, so that was actually my first Elder Scrolls game, but after too many hours of patrician TV covering Morrowind and trying to play Morrowind, I never finished it, but I have played it. I could see why Morrowind is as beloved as it is. Like, I really get it. Like, oh, this is why people love this so much. Oh, hey, buddy, what's wrong with you? Upset and not willing to do any tasks? Hey, pet. Hey, you. Let's restore some of your sanity. Oh, she's a good boy. All right. Oh, I keep forgetting. It'll make me crouch if I... Okay, here we go. Okay, we need some more iron. That hasn't respawned yet. We also need a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This thing, which requires pal fluids, which means we need to capture more critters. Pen gullet specifically. All right, do we got arrows? Yes. We're good on nails. It probably wouldn't hurt to... Can I craft a feather headset? Oh, I can't over here. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to like put in for a couple of nails. Just because nails tend to go. Restore sanity? Is this Call of Cthulhu? I mean, they do have sanity meters. See, where's it? There it is. I knew there's an ore vein around here somewhere. Oh, and then I need to make sure that my stone pickaxe is not the one equipped. Going from metal tools from stone tools is huge. Like, it goes so much faster. Like, you get so much... Or, whoops, I hit the space. Restore sanity. Now back to work! Yeah. No, you get so much more ore per swing. Like, now this whole vein gives me, like, a ton more ore than it did before with the stone. The metal makes a big difference. Oh, I'm hungry. Yoink. I ate lamb ball kebab. Babab babab. Manana dun 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 dun. Manana dun 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 dun. Manana dun 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 dun. What is that? There's a movie where somebody does that and then they go, I'm charging my attack. Oh, it's DBZA. That's what it is. It's not a movie. That's DBZA. It's one of the characters like, da, 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 I'm charging my attack. Even though I'm right next to my base, I just teleport to it anyways. I'm so lazy. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time going into Oblivion. I mean, on the one hand, I do want to play more Oblivion, but on the other hand, I want to keep playing this. I don't want to go to bed. I want to keep playing this. So actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna yoink, yoink, yoink. And then we're gonna yoink, yoink. Actually, should I do that or should I do that? Because then it's right next to the... Because I know that the sphere... could do that. The, security sentence. DBZA is really good. DBZA is kind of a fantastic way to watch DBZ without really watching DBZ with a ton of comedy involved. It is hilarious. Because I have not watched DBZ, but I have seen DBZA. I watched all of it way back when I could. See, and now what I'm gonna do is... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Now I'm gonna put you right here so that a lot of the crafty stuff is like next to each other. Yeah, you can live. I'm playing Oblivion while I watch you play this. I need to keep the progress going. Like, the idea is that whatever game I do on the Saturday morning stream, like, that's the game that gets continued. Hence why streaming something like Palworld happens on an off day or an off time as extras. Okay, there we go. Yoink. Wah. Sound effects. Dun, 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 dun. And then this is the POW one, right? Yeah. I'm charging my attack. Alright. Kebabs. Bababababs. Oh, hey you. I think I have money. What do you sell? Welcome. Buy. What do you have? What do you... Oh, you like sell like things. Ooh, POW fluids. That'd be helpful. I'll take one of those. Of course, it's all I have. Oh, here. I'll sell you this. There, 20 gold. Not much. but it's more gold than I had before. Sure, why not? There we go. I kind of find gold to be like, not a waste of inventory space, but I don't really care to need to have a lot of it. So this is why I wanted to put all the chests kind of near each other so that I could just like walk back and forth basically. In fact, what I should do is, instead of doing this, because the critters can go right in the house, I don't think having the chests inside is going to be a huge detriment. There we go. And then I'll have all of the PAL items go through here. Oh. Fire and Malazor. Yeah. I remember those days. Let's see, chest settings. Alright, let's see. Other materials, production goods, PAL materials. I think that's where we left it for the moment. Just walk over and hoover all that stuff up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Actually, maybe I shouldn't make this production materials. Maybe I should just make this PAL materials and other materials. So like now the cloth's not going to go in there, is it? And the nails aren't going to go in there. There we go. That way it just holds these things. Because, yeah, we're going to start collecting a lot of those things. And then this is like the schematics and stuff. Let's do this. Let's do accessories, schematics, and then actually, no. Eventually, we're going to make this chest probably a big chest, so maybe production goods could go in there? I wonder where production goods should go, because we definitely want to have a space for them to go, but they are kind of different from the PAL stuff. Maybe production goods should go in the chest over here. Eventually we might be able to combine them, but for now we'll do production goods over here. Yoink, yoink, uncheck. Let's do ammo and production goods. Where is it? Production goods. There we go. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Can I do, by the way, what are these? What are seeds considered? Oh, they're probably considered other materials. Works for me. Okay. So now that we have all that stuff set up. Yoink. What are we on? Oops. Hot spring, when I need one more berry plantation. Where is the hot spring? Oh, I need more PAL fluids for the hot springs, but I was able to purchase some, wasn't I? Still need more. Plus more wood. Okay. Let's see. Fast travel. Let's fast travel down here and see if we can find some more Pengals. Seeds are considered, well, seeds? Alright, let's see if we can get more Pengals, and let's see if we can get a spring built. And then unfortunately I might have to call it. Not because I want to, but because I'm probably going to have to. If you faint, you'll drop some of the items you're carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spots. You can easily find them. You can pick up your items touching any part of the pillar. If you're using a flying PAL to reach you from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Oh, hey. Noted. Wow. Look at that. Or, excuse me. Oop, ow. That's right. Kitty cat. Hurt him. Kitty cat can't reach. Alright, hold on. There we go. There you go. Ranged fire, ranged fire. Okay, get you off the field for a hot second. Get you off the field for a hot second. Oh, hey! Looks like I got that Nightwing. Cool. The hard part about fighting with pals is not accidentally killing the pal you're trying to capture. Oh, music still plays. Who did I anger? I don't know. But I have a flying pal now, and that's just too dang cool. Let's see. I'm sorry, what? What? No. Just no. Let's see. There's the Fox Sparks ability. Apparently we haven't captured those pals yet. Apparently I haven't unlocked... Oh, I need to be level 15 before I can unlock the Nightwing thing. Okay. I know that Pengulls will give you pal fluid when you get them. Hence why I'm looking for them. Also, I think am I done with Cativa? Palpedia, where am I on Cativa? 9 and 12. Okay, hey you. Yoink. Also, I know I don't have all 12 creamus, so I could run down here real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see. How about health? I don't think the creamus gives me pal fluid, though. I think they just give me wool. Boink. Oh, shoot. I overdid it. I did not mean to knock you unconscious, buddy. I'm sorry. You take a little nap. You'll be back on your feet in no time. Chunk. There we go. All right. Having the fast travel from anywhere is super handy. I think way later, eventually in the game, you unlock an item that kind of sort of does that. Because it is a mod, you know, it's not part of the regular game design, which I can appreciate kind of why. Like, you know, I appreciate that, like, they have it set up where you only need the towers, because that's kind of part of the difficulty of the survival part of the survival game. If you get caught where there's no tower... Oop, I am terrible at my dodging, apparently. But I wish that they made the item that you could craft that lets you teleport from anywhere, like, just a little bit sooner, like, maybe, like, level 17, 18, 20, somewhere in there, maybe, instead of the, I mean, I think only one of my characters ever got it, and it was, like, somewhere in the high 30s. Oh, back! Hey, roll with us, DMs, welcome back. We're probably going to be ending it maybe kind of sort of soon. Oops. Why aren't you guys running? You typically run. There's the running. Oh my gosh, if I could get a lift monk this early, that'd be great. They always run. Oh, come on, stop running. I'm not good with my aim sometimes. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. There we go. Sorry if the camera... I think maybe the sensitivity might actually be too high. Unfair. Come on. He was low enough health. Thank you. 2 lift monks. Now that's cool. There we go. That'll help. Wall torch. That's cool. It'll come fine. Nightwing is next down here. Lift monk. I probably could be more effective in combat if I used the PAL abilities. Like if I had a Fox Sparks and I actually used a flamethrower, if I had Lift Monk's submachine gun. My main concern is accidentally killing them because I don't have a Ring of Mercy yet. How am I doing on Lamble, by the way? Oh, I have 12 of 12 Lamble. It's Cativa I need still. Woohoo! Alright, let's get back to the base. After we take down this node. Let's get back to the base. Man. Just don't want to play this tomorrow. But it is Saturday and we need to continue with our Oblivion story or we're never going to get anywhere. Must get through Oblivion. Close shut. That's what it. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. I have a hard time remembering that line for some reason. Okay. Oh, should I get the doodads? I'm like right next to the doodads. If I just hurry up and go over here, I can get the doodads. Ooh, hey! Hello. Pretty. Cool. Pretty. If I remember okay, yeah, come here. I don't quite have all of my Kativas yet. Alright, let's... Oh. There we go. Fox Sparks. I can use the I can use the skooma glitch and then I can really speed. You know, I'm actually not as familiar with the glitches too. Like I never learned all of the glitches and I never like really experienced them like playing way back on 360, arguably when it was super buggy. But I never experienced any of that. Like and here's the thing, until YouTube and like getting introduced to online communities way later, like well after I actually played Oblivion, I never knew there was an issue with the leveling system. Like I had no idea. Like for me there was never an issue. Like I just played the game and I just leveled and I just finished the story of the game and some of the guilds and that was life. I had no idea there was even an issue. So to me it's kind of funny how everyone complains about the leveling system so much, and arguably with with good reason. Like these are well researched things, but like my raw experience is like what leveling system issues? Let's see. R? Oh, wool and stuff will go in there too. Oh yeah, it's just production goods that won't go in there. Are you a production good? Are you an ingredient? Neither. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oops. Forgot it was the F button. Well, and if you go into people, Aegeus, if you watch videos where people like really break it down, there's like a huge issue with it. But never did get my metal axe. But there's like some pretty hefty issues with it. But it's just one of those where it's like kind of funny that I didn't even know. Like I went through the whole game with no issues at all. I still remember the first time that the guy from the Black Hand shows up. I was like, oh, I was in the arena, not knowing that, because this was back in the 360 days, and I think if you kill the prince, even if you do the side quest, I think if you go into the prince fight, it still counts it as a murder for some reason. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go lay down and level now, and like the character wakes up and then you spin around and there's a dude right there. And I literally gasped and leaned back from the TV. I was like, because there was just this random person and he's like, you sleep rather soundly for a murderer. And I'm like, what? What? I just remember that. It's just so fun. So, alrighty. Well, hey, that's not too shabby. What are we, level 15 or some such? We're level 14. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. We're doing pretty good. Look at that fun little screenshot right there. Yes, Lucy and LeChance. Well, I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and call it here. I mean, it has been 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I gotta call it sometime. Otherwise, I could go forever because I love this game. But this is as good a stopping point as any. I will be streaming tomorrow. That's the going plan. It will be Oblivion. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream because we do gotta take off because there's somewhere we gotta be tomorrow. Not like super early because I usually go from 5 to 7, sometimes like a little bit later, but it depends on where we're at in the game. But yeah, think 2 hours. Yes, I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So being as I have been live for 2 hours and now 16, almost 17 minutes, I will bid you all good evening or good morning or whatever time frame it is. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so very much for joining me. Catch you latest.